Hey guys. Alright, some people are saying they're having trouble with the audios. Let's see what's happening. Oh, I'm good. I'm excited to beat this game. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I don't think it's gonna take very long. So I've come prepared with more Swery, who's the creator of this game, with The Missing, J.J. Macfield and the Island of Memories, which seems like a crazy game. It's like a 2D puzzle platformer where you star a woman who you have to destroy her body in order to solve the puzzles. Sounds pretty disturbing. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be able to make very far in it. It seems I think it might wreck me too much. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to give it a try though. Swery has never let me down. Ever. Should I watch the room reaction even if I haven't seen the movie? You should get full length and watch it along with the movie. That would be the ideal situation in order to experience it. The movie's tremendous. Yeah, reactions are not a substitute for seeing the thing. Yes, we did hear about Chadwick. It's very sad. Alright, so we are Old York. We are trying to rescue Patty, the groundskeeper we think has got her. So we are back now in Carre, in the refrigeration center, whatever it's called. We finally got our powers back. We had lost them ever since the Greenvale case, apparently. Now they're back. And we're back better than ever. Let's see what all we got on us. Alright, we got bullets. Probably don't need things like suntan lotion or cigarettes. Probably load up more bullets. Alright, so don't need. Probably don't need cola. Need beer. Keep just some little cigarettes just in case for some reason I need them. I can't imagine why I would. Set up on antidotes. And then bullets. Just went down. Alright, I think we're good. Let's check our health situation. Got 2 larges, 3 mediums, and 2 smalls. That should be more than enough. Okay. Let's do this! Ready to do this, Zach? My fairy. Guess my fairy's the one we talk to now. Oh, what's gonna happen? It's probably gonna be the same boss that we fought a couple times now. The baby and the tree and like the placenta fruit thing at the end of this dungeon, which is probably gonna have the same two 2.5 enemies that we fought. But... Forgot about you. Actually, I haven't seen you in the light yet. You are especially disturbing. Oh god. Wait, you're not dead? I thought I killed you. It's a mode of pleasure, not of death. I always confuse the two. It's great that the enemies in this take so fewer bullets than in the first game. It's like the female monsters in that one, like the ones that climb on the ceilings and the walls, took so many bullets to kill. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I still have my quests. Man, I can't believe these guys are still willing to allow me to do these things. Like 20 years after the case. Guess they still have a beef problem. I'm pretty sure the fairy is Emily, who was the love interest in the last game. Definitely looks like her. Is she dead? Oh, I don't know where to go. Usually the most operandi is to kill all the enemies before the next golden path door opens up.
Do you want to die?
No, I don't want to die, Patty. Shoot me out, Patty. We had nearly enough snarf going on. Before I confront those boxes. This is so similar to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake music. It's not a bad thing. Metal Gear Solid series has some pretty incredible music. Alright, let's go this way. Close enough? No, it's not. Turn around. What's your door? Knock, knock. Who's there? Finger bullets. Dead. Alive. Yeah, I really like this game so far. I think there are so many improvements over the first one. I think the pacing is maybe a little worse in this one. Some of those like talking scenes from present day run long and really break up the flow. And all the dungeons in this look kind of similar, where I feel like they had much more variety in the first game. But the action shooting is so much better in this. As far as like the stories and characters go, I think it's about equal. I think I might have liked the first one a little better. But we'll see how this one ends. You are welcome for the room reaction. Thank you for watching. So much fun. Instead of movie commentaries, we need to do bad movie reaction, and then good movie reaction, bad movie reaction. Just go back and forth. Few things are as fun as watching a bad movie with your friends. Melvin wasn't a tremendous bad guy. Definitely think I think the bad guys in the first one were better. But I really liked the head of the family. I want to call him TJ, but that's right. The parts of the raincoat killer chasing me down was pretty scary in the first one. So it's a weird mixed bag as to which one does what better. Hopefully he'll put the best parts of the first one and the second one into the third one, if there's ever a third one. Yeah, I've got one Neil Breen movie left that I haven't seen, Twisted Pair. I'm just waiting to lure some unexpected. Watch it with me. Neil Breen movies are too dangerous to watch alone. It's weird, this game does a lot of things badly technically, but I wouldn't call this as so bad as good. I think so much of it is just actually good in terms of writing, characters, voice acting. Like the so bad it's good is like the first Resident Evil voice acting. That is so bad it's good kind of thing. Oh, hey there. Almost fooled me. Always look up. Your D&D party is always look up. Starve. I want these enemies to be like, what's that personality of Jane's from Doom Patrol? I want to say Quicksilver, but I don't think that's right. The one that her words become weapons. I just want Snarf flying at me. Yep, maybe. Knock, knock. Oh, crap! Handled that expertly. We'll take a small first aid kit though. Bam! Making progress. Tearing through this. Pretty slow. This is gonna be the end. We're gonna get some minute cutscenes. Should looked up, didn't listen to my own advice. Actually, I don't think I could have seen it. You though. By the finish line. Sprinted willy-nilly. Oh, hi, Pong. Alright, what you got for me? What you got, Sweary? Patty better not die. Mm-mm. Well, alright, this is a different environment. Well, we've been here before in the game, but to have it red mode. The other side. Can't spread anymore, right? Because that's punched now. Nope, there's one. Let's heal up and take out some more items, I guess. Well, Patty's been around. Like, she wasn't kidnapped until just recently. Like, a few days ago, they found the frozen body of the original victim, and that's when Patty got captured. So it's only been, it's been less than a week. It's just another hallway, or is it boss time? It's a loading screen. I should have known. Should have known. Or hallway. Would have been my guess. Would have given it 70-30. Whoa!
Curse.
Oh, you're not dead. Awesome. Gotcha. Yeah, Avery's the groundskeeper. He's got Patty and I gotta get her back. Forrest also maybe still alive. We got a letter from him. Which we killed him at the end of the first game. I don't know what that's about. That time. I wouldn't have given me the sharpshooter guards for that one. Square's being generous. Not even worth shooting. Just getting like coffee and stuff. And I don't have enough room in my inventory, so I'll just head into my box. So, I'm out. Later. Snipper can't go through the door. I am getting gray in my beard. Valtezo was a lot of fun. It's just some items. It's just dead end, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wouldn't need to kill him anyway. Oh, please don't let this be me be going backwards. Okay, good. Alright, so we gotta go there. There's nothing else here. Wait. You the last one? Yes, I am the last one. Bad movies do give me life. We had a Wednesday night Discord watch where we watched Humanoids from the Deep and Bad Ben. Humanoid from the Deep. It's basically just Swamp Thing, if you've seen that TV show, but mini Swamp Things and an uncomfortable amount of racism and rape, as bad movies sometimes frequently tend to have. But overall, it was pretty enjoyable. Ridiculous. Bad Ben, though, is a real treasure. That is Paranormal Activity, but where instead of the characters being bad actors and afraid all the time, the character just doesn't give a fuck. And the effects are probably better. Just as good. And I'm not. Oh, this is real bad. No, you gotta go. No, there's no comfortable amount of rape, but it's like a thing where, like, sometimes that'll be in a movie and it'll be this terrible, awful thing. But in bad movies, like, they go to it so often that you get the impression that, like, the director or whoever put those scenes in, like, kind of wants to see that, you know? Like, that makes it especially uncomfortable. Bam! Oh.
Are you in pain? Do you want to die? Hurts.
Let my eyeball charge a little bit. It's getting low. Seems to charge at a exceedingly slow rate. Shockingly slow. I love the hole in her chest. Just like the strings, you can see right through it. I mean, it's very limited monster design in this, but I really like all three designs. 4 if you include the boss, I guess. Fine. How much DTNM do we have? We didn't bring enough. We have more than one. Around the corner, I know you're there. Reload.
Hurts.
Only that time. I wonder if I can shoot through her chest. It's her hitbox. I'll try it on the next one. Probably use Success! Alright, there you go. Come on, trim your chest so I can shoot all over it. There. One. Bam! Wait. But there's a scissor dude left. No, reload! Got it. We're having stymie yet again. It's like Daleks and stairs. I assume in the Doctor Who since Tom Pages that they have remedied that week. Where are you coming from? Tentacle? Oh, that's what she said. Okay. All right. Good. First aid kits is one. And what we got? 241. Should be good. Two shots. What are you saying? Void? Voice? No, the whole talisman system in this game doesn't really seem super necessary. To be fair, I would say that about most of the Alright, here's the next portal. Imagine instead of saying snip snip, they say cheap cheap. It'd be incredible. Alright, what do we got? Boss time? Probably not boss time. Probably more dungeon. Sounds like she's saying vor. Which is getting sexually aroused by being eaten? Like Hannibal Lecter eaten? Or cunnilingus eaten? Two very different things. Speaking of Hannibal Lecter eaten, next Saturday, early access, Eric and Aaron, for the first time, will see The Silence of the Lambs. I need anything. I have everything I could ever need in my briefcase. Silence of the Lambs is great. Love the claustrophobia of it all. The first movie. It's like the first time I realized how uncomfortable it must be at times to be a woman. It's like the way they shoot some of those scenes, you can just feel the eyes on Clarice and on you as the audience. It's masterful. Something I've never experienced before. if I care about this puzzle. If it even isn't. I don't think I care. Oh no, there's no save? That's not good. Ah, here we go. Alright, I get it. I lied, I do care! I can't help it. It's like in Battletoads yesterday. There's just some gamer habits you just have. You always want to go back to center. Those style like Turbo Tunnel racing games. Avoid obstacles. If there's just secrets, I want to go get them. Wait. Did I not move this? It's a different one. Oh, it is a different one. Left. Here? No? Can't move it back any further. I feel like I should be able to scooch it to the left. I thought I did that before. Okay. Well, what if I... That's... Not move to the left. Okay. Aha. Making it much harder than it was. Seen this game before? Any good? That is a tricky question to answer. If good frame rate or gameplay is important in your game, I would say no. But if story, character, and weirdness, particularly Japanese weirdness, is your deal, then it's fantastic. Save point. I can buy stuff that I don't need. Yeah, this is some crate pushing music to be sure. Alright. Well, we had to solve that puzzle before, way back, like 5 streams ago, in order to progress the story, but apparently they kept it in here and it has nothing for me. Very sad. So let's move on. Let's check the inventory situation. As Dusty Rhodes would say, situation. Alright, what about that? Give me some more. You haven't watched these before. The audio balance in the Deadly Premonition games are a little wonky sometimes. And, let's get rid of the Alright, let's go! Believe it! Ooh, the elevator. That probably means the end, right? We never really got to explore the lower level of this place all that much. Ah, it looks like every other dungeon. Oh, right off the bat. Ooh, I got a cold. That's not good. Must be a fetish of women dressed like this on the ceilings, jumping onto guys. that don't expect them. Just see him giving an Eddie Guerrero-like frog splash. Hidden up above. Crossbody. Steamboat crossbody. Gotcha. Happy birthday, Baib? Never sure if I'm saying it right. Unguarded crates. I'm sure I'm just gonna pick this up. And I guess I am actually picking it up. What's your favorite way to open? Favorite game to open crates in? I guess that's the best way of putting it. Quite like Dead Space, that just giant stomp that you do to open those boxes. I always like knifing it in Resident Evil 4. The snake comes out and you knife that, you get an egg. Legend of Zelda, classic. Do-do-do-do. God of War, like the first one where you just have to mash the button to lift it up. Let me get a list of my favorite crate opening games. Hey, lists are wonderful. Love making lists. The opposite of Aaron. Looks like there's a door here, but I guess it's just a... For some reason they decided to mark this end table on the map. I need a, like, bread trail or, like, fill in for my map so I know where I've been. Like Symphony of the Night style, where it'll fill it in. What did I play recently? Breadcrumb Trail. Was it The Witcher? Witcher 3? Oh! Saw it. Just too late. Oh god! My eyes! There they are! I've done it! I've finally done it! Oh, I've been trying all game to be able to get inside of Zach's head. And I've finally done it. Oh, game over. That's it. Wrapping it up. It's not quite what I want, because I don't know if I can get both eyeballs, but it's pretty good. No, I think the one eyeball is even more disturbing. Also, why does it look like an eye on the backside? It's not what the back spies look like. Alright, let's heal. Yes, it's I don't know. that one had the lines. Let's check this. Change my mind. Actually, this looks like the dead end. Oh god, it's all dead ends. Leads us to be dead. Get out of the way. Let's walk with this guy. Real close to me. I heard that one before. Oh god! Not this boy's pizza. Halfway through the room reaction, not finding the appeal. Like the start of the room is a little rough because you have to get through all those sex scenes. But I mean, the sex scenes are so ridiculous that it's just tremendous fun. Like, the great thing about bad movies is, you know, you can laugh at the bad effects, you can laugh at the bad acting, bad directing, the bad writing, but it's really puzzlement. Like, I feel like the people who like bad movies are the same people who like puzzles, like Sudoku or crossword puzzles or hit hunts, where you just try to figure out what they were thinking when they did certain things. And try to put yourself in that position. Try to solve it. It's like a great mystery. Sounds like it's right on top of it. No way so much ammo to just shoot the box though. I forget how long the numbing lasts, but I think it's like a exceedingly long amount of time. You are free. You. Hi. Can't even reload. Look at that. That moves like the room are usually abandoned projects by deluded people. And that's not so much the mystery. The mystery is like what makes Johnny think that recording the conversation between Mark and Lisa changes everything. It's like trying to put your mind in Arthur's head as he's writing it. Ben and Arthur is also quite good. I feel like Samurai Cop or Miami Connection or Ninja 3? Ninja 3 something. The one where the woman is a fitness instructor. She tries to exorcise the demon that's trying to possess her. I feel like one of those three might be a good next one. Ben Arthur's too close to the room. Like, you need some distance between the room and Ben Arthur. What is worse, Ben Arthur or the Room? I think the Room is more entertaining of a movie. Like, I like watching the Room better. I think Ben Arthur is worse in every way.
Are you in pain?
Oh, come on.
Do you want to die?
I don't want to die. I want to die. There we go. Is it? The end. Hell of a thing if the end showed up in this game. Sniper from Metal Gear Solid 3. Come on, baby. Don't make me dungeon crawl anymore, sweary, please. But I will suffer through much in order to save Patty. Check out Road to Revenge. Have I seen Road to Revenge? I've seen so many bad movies I can't remember them all. I don't know if I see the poster. I've not seen that. I might check that one out. That's a hell of a mustache. If I died at all in this game, I don't think so. I don't think I have. Whoa. There's like an echo, but the echo happens before the sound of the footsteps. Listen to this. See what I'm saying? No, nothing has happened in the first 50 minutes of this stream. I got anti-numb. Alright. Gum, you're gone. Coffee, you're gone. Let's get another cold. Oh, I don't have any more. Alright, well, let's get a box of bullets and a large first aid kit. Save it! Oh, yeah, I did blow myself up with a fire barrel once. That's true. I can't remember what the game over screen is like, though. That is so freaky. That's the freakiest sound I've heard in this game. And that includes the girl orgasming as her mother chopped her up sound. Man, there's something really off-putting about that. I think we're here! That's not a good sign.
I can feel it, York. There's something in this room. What do you say we gather up some puzzle pieces for old time's sake?
What is that? That just looks like a head on a butt. Wait, is that outside? It's outside.
So it really was you, Avery.
Looks a little different than I remember.
I finally found the 10-foot-tall giant.
I guess he had like a handkerchief on, but ugh. Why?
Lena once said that the red soul could enhance people's unique characteristics. In your case, it must have enhanced your physical characteristics. Personally, though, I don't think enhance is the right word here. This is simply a physical mutation caused by a drug overdose.
Just crying. That might have been
An
dialogue.
artificial heart-lung machine. And this tank's filled with some sort of liquid. If it isn't frozen at this temperature, it must be a non-freezing liquid. What was he using this for? It couldn't be cryonics. Did he replace Lisa's bodily fluids with this stuff? That's absolutely insane.
Mr. Freeze.
Lisa, this juice
Shouldn't it be Dr. Freeze?
came from that powder. Yup. Gave
That
me
powder.
strength. I'll put it in Lisa's body. Yup.
Yarp.
So Lisa stay pretty forever.
So this is before? This isn't Patty, right? This is still Lise? I hope so.
Lise Clarkson, the first victim of the Lucari case. I never thought she'd remain trapped in ice for 14 whole years.
Like the angel wings.
Hey, York, why didn't we work harder to find her? I regret it from the bottom of my heart now.
Lisa, so pretty. I'll protect you forever. Yup.
Take you out, Avery.
Lisa smiled. She's smiling at me. Yup. Lisa's smiling. She's smiling. No one ever comes here. Yup. I can hide Lisa here. This is for your sake, Lisa. So I can protect you. Yup.
So the FBI did find her body. And because they took it, he had to take Patty in order to replace her. So we gotta get to Patty before he does something. Something terrible.
Avery trapped Lise here in that massive block of ice. He made his own personal altar that no one would ever find. And that liquid must be the solution that Sang Rouge is made from. He used that to keep her body from decomposing. Oh, red seeds.
It's a good thing red
I
doesn't
knew
bother
it,
us
York.
anymore.
Our battle began the moment we first visited this town.
Outside. Oh, that
Trail
means
of
skateboarding's
seeds.
back. Oh, we have to fight the final boss on a skateboard. It's gonna be a trick contest. It's probably not good because I only learned one trick. I guess two, technically. Wally and a 180. I guess it's 360 spin. Is this an alligator? What is this?
This is beyond freezer burn. The meat's all shriveled up, forgotten gator bones. All the way down here, Katrina still found a way to make her mark. Were these frozen oysters? Hard to tell now. After the hurricane, no one entered this warehouse for a long time. One of the key ingredients to Cajun cuisine. Utterly wasted. I should have taken a couple of boxes home with me when I first came here.
It's called stealing.
What are these huge crab legs doing here? Or are they shrimp legs? Not that it matters. We need to find Patricia.
I mean, I feel like there's no shrimp that big.
The Holy Trinity paste. Somehow this lone box is completely undamaged. Is there divine power at play here? Somehow I doubt it.
We never used
I've
the
had
drum
enough of those fairy tales.
that we made for the unholy Trinity.
The seeds lead this way. This is where the final secret is hidden. Yeah, I know, York.
I
Aaliyah
figured-
and Simon would never be able to reach the other world through their... That's why we need...
I figure the reason that he no longer feels red is the same reason that he can go into the other world now. Like him fearing red stopped him from going into the other world, or vice versa. So they're linked somehow.
He's got a strong grip. Strong enough to crush a steel door. This must be the entrance to the Smarty Pants scientist's lab.
The what, Zach? Pat, did you able to recognize Zach? They might have seen each other over the years. Oh no! Oh, I got through the door. Nice. Maybe just the ones with the bigger doors? Oh, you still alive? Close enough. Let's get the locks. That's some locks. Okay, yeah. To Tim, I'm only doing 3 damage. Belly. One door. Alright. Good? No, I'm gonna have to go back now, right? Oh, I didn't get him? Wait, you're not dead? Why aren't you dead? They only took 2 or 3. Can't stop me, Sweary. I'm gonna see this game to the end. As many of these hallways to me as you want.
I'll show you.
That was tentacle, right? Yeah. I wish my map moved to where that was. Medium. On the other side of this. Whoa, this is pretty awesome. kill bonus. Kashi, snip, snip. Never trust them. Knock. Yee, you fell for it.
Curse.
So many in this one room.
Don't it?
Fine regardless of what I shoot him, but it seems like if I shoot him on the arm, it hardly does anything. Well, he's definitely finger blasting demonic clowns and S&M enthusiasts. Hunchback clowns. Float. Hunchback clown barbers. I feel like I'm in Quantum Leap. Or am I gonna jump through a door and finally get home? Save. Heal. Nope. Mean nothing to me. Is it another hallway? Come on! I mean, it gave me the talisman place, so feels like this could be the boss room. Maybe. Please. It's not. More profiling. Like Ric Flair. Smiling, profiling. Oh, that could be a boss. Hi, Avery. What's up?
Avery Smith. After all this time, I found my way back to you. Back to the truth about just how special Lise was to you. They mentioned you so many times. Mrs. Carpenter, Alexis. But I didn't catch on.
Just because you weren't actually 10
Completely
feet
glossed
tall.
over the monstrous karma you've accumulated. You met the goddess together with Professor R's red soul. And you obeyed them, just as the goddess ordered. But then, the goddess died. You lost everything, and you went out of control. So, Professor R decided to give you something special. Lisa's body. You didn't steal the body. She gave it to you, didn't she?
Ooh, I got focus.
They stole Lise, my goddess. No goddess, no Lise. So sad. Hate being alone. Makes me sad. I'm Patricia. Patricia. Yup. I still got Patricia.
Where is she, Avery?
Lise and Patricia. So alike. I ain't alone. Yeah. The goddess is still with me.
How did he go outside? No one was like, we might need to do something about this thing.
Where's Patricia? It's not too late for you, Avery. Turn yourself in. Stop now, and I'll even testify for you. That's right. It's not your fault.
Not my fault.
Yes,
It's a little late, Zach.
you were just being used.
I was used. No. No one used me. I'm the guardian. I gotta protect the goddess.
Oh no! Too much power!
She's mine.
Still got his earphones in. What's he listen to during this boss fight, you think? You say run?
Now you die.
Oh, okay, this is slightly different. Just kinda in a...
Now you die.
Quite interesting
I got it,
clock
Lise.
tower Splat. That Avery.
I got it, Lee! Patricia's my new goddess! My new lease!
Not today.
Good.
Oh, that's different. Donkey Kong it.
Gonna crush your bones! New goddess! Give me power! Gonna splat you!
No Splat. Got him.
What happened? I'm not a smarty pants, so I don't know.
Thank you for the bits, Patrick Bro. Alright, do you have another phase? Keep shooting him, York. Zach. Patricia?
Patricia!
Be okay? Shoot him! Oh, he does have another form. Shoot him! Ah! Man, when he chants just fine. Ah, you again. Oh.
You pay for this!
Avery. So that's your new altar.
got bigger
Sorry,
headphones
but
and a
that
smaller
religion
body.
won't last much longer. Trisha's coming with me.
Alright, let's go. Oh, he did not get smaller. He got bigger. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Okay, I'm gonna assume I have to shoot that thing. And his hand is blocking it. So I need to like... Yeah. Yep. I figured it out. I know video games. I know video games. Around. Oh! I cannot. I can't. We better heal. Else we're dead. One more phase.
Please.
Game over. Disaster aversion bonus. $700.
Don't wanna die.
Keep shooting him. Don't let him eat her. Red tree. What about Forest? We can only move forward. Trisha, please be okay. Don't have a tree in your tummy. first time we've heard it.
Patricia, you've become such a beautiful young woman.
Guess we haven't seen her. Zach, don't die yet. Free her.
Why are you here?
What?
I didn't ask you to come here. What do you think you're doing?
Oh no,
I'm-
is she evil?
Trying to act like some big hero?
No.
You never change. Always butting into people's problems. You wouldn't even let me die back then.
What?
Do you know how much pain I had to suffer because of you? Thanks to you, I had to live out 14 more years in hell.
But
Who do you think you are anyway? You should have just let me die.
I could never do that. I could never just stand there and let you die. Never. Never.
Well, you should have.
But...
You should have just let me die. Just like you did with all the others. You let them all die.
Is this forest
Stop.
in like another form?
Stop it.
What's
No.
happening?
I won't. You built up such a towering mountain of corpses.
No!
Yes, you did. You're possessed by death.
No. I'm not. I did it for the sake of justice.
Is that why you let her die? For the sake of justice?
Don't say it. Please. Whatever you do, just don't say
She
her
would
name.
know about Emily. This is a trick.
Emily. Wyatt.
No!
Emily. Wyatt.
Trick, Zach. Get it together, man.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't protect her. Yet I survived. I lived on to accomplish nothing. Damn it, York. Please. Just take me. Take me to the other side. York?
No.
Son of a bitch!
It's me, Zach.
Son of a bitch.
Mason.
Oh, don't give me that look, Zach. I'm awful sorry I'm not York. But I can still save you. I could even take you over to the other side, if that's what you really want.
How are you still alive?
Come on. Give me your hand, old buddy. I'll lead you to where you need to go. Just like a lighthouse that guides ships through the dark, abyssal night.
No. I can do nothing. Give him your hand up his ass. Oh? Oh, the loading screen. The greatest horror. Whoa. What? We the final boss?
Welcome, Zack, to the Red World. You become such a fine monster. Lena and George could never hold a candle to you. They really disappointed me, especially Lena. I can't believe she actually tried to outwit me, right at the very end. See,
It's like
my
Shadow of the
plan
Colossus.
was to have Patricia die, then let Candy and Melvin survive. The goddess of fertility and her hubby, the Great King, working together to turn the entire South into the Red Kingdom. Yet right at the...
Whoa. I didn't skip it.
Stop right there!
She came into this world?
Is that you, Morgan? Don't move another muscle. Francis Zack Morgan, your story, your reasoning, I accept most of it. So just put your hands down and give it up. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey. She ain't half bad. She can't see this world, but she still managed to find her way here using nothing but her nose.
What
She's
is she
like
saying
a
right now?
genius pianist who can play Chopin without looking at any sheet music. She's got potential. Isn't that right, Zack? Ooh, I just got a nugget of an idea. I know the perfect way to use her.
Inspection start. What? Time? Oh God. Leah. No, can't remember.
Pig.
Big fat pig. Hate pig. Yep. Crawdaddy. Uh-huh. Experiment. Hit that, maybe.
So no.
Says flip. Icicle. Okay, we got the cold pillar, maybe we can break. Trisha, hurry. Okay, investigation complete. So, get Lisa and Leah out, and then bring down the pillars and encase Forrest inside the rubble. Can Patricia see inside this world?
Stop! Get away from her!
Get it together, Zack.
No!
Huh?
You're Zack? Special Agent Zack? You came to save me, didn't you?
Hey, Patricia. You've grown so much. Did you change your hair color? It looks great on you. Oh, good. Good. Looks like I made it.
Zack,
Trisha. I don't have much time left. I'm just glad I got to see how much you've grown before it all ends.
what are you saying? Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. When I die, so will this tragedy. I always knew it would. He and I are two sides of the same coin. We've always been one in the same. If I disappear, so will he.
Forrester York.
You don't need to worry, Patricia. You can be happy now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. The contract's still in effect. Here, look at this. Was this all a big lie? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You need to uphold the contract. Zack, you saved my life. You're the only reason I'm alive right now. That one time, when I wouldn't stop crying, remember what you said? Our world is filled with pain. Evil, violence, betrayal, jealousy, lies. Unseen despair is always waiting for a chance to paralyze us. Sometimes you might feel like you'd be better off dead. But you can't give up. Never forget. Your life is your own. Those words freed me from the chains of my destiny. If it weren't for you, I would have died a long time ago. Please, Zack, I still need this contract. Please keep protecting me.
Morgan! Get away from her!
Wait, you're misunderstanding.
Get away before I count to 3! Or I'll
Oh,
shoot!
that's how Forrest is using her. You.
1,
No! Listen to me!
2,
What can we do?
3!
No!
Is it gonna bounce off the necklace?
Patricia!
Yes.
It
Yes!
can't be. Is this a miracle? Oh, God.
Ah!
I don't even know what to say.
Woohoo!
You've become quite the crybaby since I last saw you, Zack.
Oh God! And the music.
Hi there. Good to see you again, Patty.
Who are you?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? You're with the FBI? Just like Zack?
Yes, that's right. I'm Zack, and Zack is me.
It's the best twist I've ever seen.
I feel like I've always known about you two. Just what are you?
We're your old friends, Patty. Now and forever.
Oh! case then. Oh, it froze. I promise that no harm will come.
So I'll shoot you!
Oh, that's the best. Can I shoot him? I can't shoot him. I don't shoot her though. Oh, this it just freezes hard. I think I'm just gonna press A there, right? I hate how he flies. I can't hit him. Oh, I'm sorry, Aaliyah. My bad. Oh, X. No!
I'll shoot you!
Yeah, hit the wrong button.
Aim carefully, sister.
That was my bad.
I'm warning you.
Yep. Nope. Completely. I just got lulled
Aim
into
carefully, sister.
and hitting him, right? Yeah. Ow, my face. Take
Aim
it.
carefully, sister.
Here, I'll take it. Got med kits for days.
Patricia Clarkson, I'm here to save you.
Woo! Take him down. I don't know why this is gonna take him down, and me doing the same thing last game won't, but we'll see. Okay, that's the right button this time. Hey.
You are the suspect, Morgan. You're on death row, and it's time for your execution.
Today. She's gonna be hella confused when she wakes up.
Checkmate, Morgan.
Oh, come on, almost got him. Don't kill me, Skulls. Stop it. Oh, sorry, Leah.
Resistance is futile.
Come on, that's it. A disaster aversion.
Power.
Woohoo! I promise to protect you from the harm. Bam! Bam! Oh, we got him in our reality now. Huh?
Red tree!
Bam! Oh, yeah! Take that, you fucker!
Zach! Hey, Zach! Wake up! Zach! No! You can't die here! Please, Zach! York, please! Save Zach! I know you can save him!
Death is inevitable, Patricia. It descends upon us all equally. All life dies in the end, and no one can change that.
But we're finally together again! This isn't fair! Come on! Fulfill the contract!
Sorry, but this is an extenuating circumstance.
Then sign a new one with me! This contract isn't valid anymore. Now, I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world, and I plan on keeping my promise. So you're not allowed to die before I do. Go on. Sign the contract. Come on, sign it. Now!
Are you sure you're prepared for everything that entails? You can only break the rules once. Listen to me, Patricia. When Zach wakes up, I want you to tell him something. This is our final farewell. Thank you so much for all you've done. For all those years, you never forgot about me, did you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, but I know you always kept me in your heart.
Oh, that's where he's
That's
talking to
what kept
us.
me alive. I owe it all to you, Zach. Thank you. And goodbye.
Oh, it's so good. And so bad at the same time. Leah, I'm sure you have some questions.
Thank you. Thank you, York. Thank you. Thank you.
He looks much healthier.
He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you.
Does that mean that she can see into the other world now? Oh, Clarkson's okay. Wait, Patricia's the Clarkson.
Much blood was shed, and many precious lives were lost. Avery Smith was indicted on 11 charges, including kidnapping Patricia Clarkson, illegally disposing of Lise Clarkson's corpse, and distributing the illegal substance known as Sang Rouge. He's currently serving a term of 381 years at a state prison in Angola, Louisiana. His first possible scheduled review for parole could happen in 127 years at the earliest. Aaliyah Davis's assistance in solving the case was officially acknowledged, and she was transferred to the DC HQ. Thanks to Boston Chief Robert Abraham's support, she was officially allowed to join the Sang Rouge Investigative Task Force. Later, it was reported that her younger brother began to show small signs of recovery from his addiction. Simon Jones was finally freed from his mission to monitor a certain ex-agent and returned to the Boston branch. He was given a brand new computer and put back on data analysis, but never worked another big case. Instead, he spends most of his time at the office doing Sudoku. And so, after 14 long years, the curtain on this gruesome case was finally closed. Lucare still suffers from the aftermath of the plan set into motion by Professor R, aka Helena Doman. She was clearly smart enough to restore the Clarksons' empire on her own, yet she never tried to. The true reason behind her tragic downfall remains shrouded in mystery. A person's life can be greatly affected by the tiniest of anomalies, such as buttoning the wrong shirt button. Just like how this genius, who once inspired great expectations, went on to become infamous as one of the South's most inhuman criminals. And now, after a very long time, life is finally starting to return to Lucare.
Never did get to meet the saxophone player. Thank you, Swery. Oh, so good. Oh, he knows how to end the game. A little rough along the way, but so many high points. But we're watching all these credits. Bad. Anything else? Oh, there is a Z? ZLR. How did I miss a Z? Way owls for life? whispers, and I'm going to assume that Z is Zach. Devil whispers to Zach. Forrest is the devil. Two sides of the same coin. I really like the way the story all came together at the end. This is so good. Contract was able to protect her. Now she's protecting Zach. Zach and York have merged again. Two colored eyes. Ah, two Zach. Two Z. So the Devers whispers to Z. To Zach. Is there anything else? Is that it? Huh? Oh! Whoa, we look so much
I
healthier.
stole this from Professor R's lab.
The rare plants.
I figured you would.
I've read through it dozens of times, but it still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, at some point her plan started to collapse, right? Otherwise, I probably would have been killed early on. But here I am,
Tristan
alive
Lake.
and breathing. And the stalker who harassed me for years has been arrested too. Not only that, but now I have a brand new life waiting for me as heir to the Clarkson Empire. Both Le Carre and the Clarkson's industries are finally showing signs of recovering. It's just hard for me to believe that this all went according to her plan.
Yes, I understand how you feel. No matter how you look at it, things couldn't possibly have ended up perfectly in accordance with her plan.
How can you be sure of that?
You earned a new life for yourself through the effort you put into it. It definitely wasn't something that Lena gave to you. You made this life possible. You didn't do it all on your own, of course. You were only able to come this far thanks to everyone who supported you along the way. Could anyone really believe that Lena was the one who orchestrated all this? There's no way. I'm positive. All the people you've met thus far, and all the things you've experienced, created the person you are now. Lena's just one of those people, and nothing more.
You really think so?
Still, York and I both fell for that message of hers. Maybe her plan really is still moving forward after all.
Stop joking around. I'm seriously concerned about this.
Sorry, Patty.
Who's he talking to? Oh, York and Zach? Wait, you're messing with
What
each
am I
other?
going to do with you, Zach?
By the way, did you change your hair color back in order to signify some important decision you made?
Yeah, I guess I did. After losing everything, I finally found my true self. So I've decided to accept everything that comes to me from this point on.
I think that color looks great on you.
Really? Thanks, Zach. I'll never give up. I'm determined to overcome my cursed blood, whatever it takes.
And you will. That's why York chose you to be his assistant, you know. He always knew you had it in you.
Wow, he really thought that highly of me? Suddenly I feel really motivated now. This is crazy. I don't even know what I should get started with first.
Now that's the Patricia Clarkson I know.
Oh, I got it. I want to go and get one of Alexis's chocolate sundaes.
Not a bad idea. They are to die for.
Yeah, they're like the deadly premonition of ice cream. Well, so long, Zach. I'll come visit you next summer. Louisiana summers are just too hot for me to handle.
You're always welcome here. Bye now.
Might need to clean up a little. Oh, it's Doggy. Guess I'll head up now. Tell E I said hi. Emily. Aw, he can text heaven. Okay. I did clean up a little.
Feels like today is going to be another wonderful day. Now, time for some coffee. No matter what the plan is, coffee should always come first.
You were drinking
Isn't
coffee.
that right, Emily?
In-car ferry? Scar got much bigger. Whoa, we got. Is the final boss bowling? That would make sense. It is! Oh, Hugin! Whoa, 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 whoa. Willie is the name of the dog. Is that it? Late title card? The latest title card? Ah, what an incredible game. Incredible experience. Episode 4 complete! 187 minutes and 5 seconds? Or is that 187 hours? 102 minutes. Save. Let's save here. Title screen. Title screen. Oh, look at the picture. Look at the title. Oh, man. I really, really enjoyed that. She went on bowling until she died. York and Zach continue to be some of my favorite characters ever. Patty joins that list. Patty was incredible in this game. And the two of them together was so good. I just wish there weren't so many repeated lines of dialogue. I got a raid just as I beat the game. Well, thank you. But yeah, it's weird that the gameplay was so much better than the first one, but it still was not very good. The dungeons and like the combat in that was fun, but it definitely overstayed its welcome. There was definitely far too much. They just went on for so long, and they were all just pretty much the same. Like we finally, in the last, I don't know, third, fourth of the game, got a new enemy type. But even that was still just, you know, until it dies. We did get a unique boss and a unique couple bosses at the end there, but, you know, you can just shoot them until they die. Basically, there wasn't any strategy or gameplay variation or anything like that. The music and the voice acting was really good. I mean, for Avery, like, there's only so much you can do. I feel like that voice actor did as well as they could have under the circumstances. We made me tear up a couple times though with Patricia and her dad when he died, and then again here at the end where it was the perfect ending I could have imagined, where both of them come together, and the fact that Patricia doesn't recognize York because they're different people in a way, and then the way they came together and the way the eyes changed, and a happy ending this time, because the ending of the first one was just sad, where Emily dies. There's just no bright spot there. And this one, Emily's still there as a fairy, and Patricia's still there. York is healed. And York says at the end there, like, this is the last time you're gonna see me. So I guess that's it. I guess Deadly Premonition is over. And then the fact that York and Zack can text from heaven, or the afterlife. I just love, it has no restraints in its storytelling. Like, reality plays no part in Deadly Premonition. And it's something that I just absolutely love about it. Swery, the next thing he's working on, I can't remember the name of it. Let me look it up real quick. But it takes place in England, and you are working as a photographer. It looks interesting. I had a Kickstarter. Should be on his Wikipedia, right? The Good Life. Which will hopefully be coming out soon. It looks fun. Looks much different. I mean, all of his games are so much different from one another, unless they're just direct sequels, I feel like. And Hotel Barcelona, which he announced as being in development, working alongside Suda, who also makes some crazy games. That one, I'm the most intrigued by, I have to say. Now, I feel like you really need to be able to, like, really love what this game is throwing up in order to feel justified spending $60 on it. It certainly doesn't feel like a full price game in a lot of ways. So I would definitely play the first one first and see how you feel about it, because you can get it for cheaper than the second one. Because it is not what you might be expecting from paying $60 for a video game. Curious to see if they'll continue to patch this, fixing the remaining frame rate issues or the texture pop-ins or anything, but I think it's fine just the way it is. Maybe decrease the loading times a little. Maybe be the only I say. What did you guys think of the game? Any of you who were here for the entirety of it? It took longer than I thought. I figured we were right at the end, but we had a long dungeon. Any plans to play Wasteland 3 in the future? I haven't played any of the Wastelands, so I might have to start with the first one. They're like isometric RPGs, right? Is that the series I'm thinking of? I would love a Deadly Premonition show. It's so weird, definitely. And there's a lot of slow parts in it, especially this one. I mean, there's slow parts in the first one too, like some of those dungeons. But the dungeons, like, as bad as the combat was in the first one, the dungeons themselves were pretty varied, and like there were like puzzles and stuff you had to do in them. Like, I feel like the dungeon design was so much better in the first one, but the combat was so much better in this one. Just, I need those two things merged together. The Lord always hungers. Do you guys agree that Francis York / Zack Morgan is one of the best protagonists in video games? Like, I can understand you not liking this game. Not like enjoying playing it or even like finishing it, but I think it's indisputable that Francis Morgan is one of the best protagonists in video games. The best, Jerry. I do wish there were more lines while roaming. There were certainly way too many repeated lines in this, and the fact that they just didn't remove the lines that you've heard from the pool is so infuriating. want to check and see if I have any redemptions. Whoa, Nelly. I don't agree with his movie analyses. I think they're pretty much spot on. Still need to see Around the World in 80 Days with Arnold S. I think that might be a good place to end it. I was going to start The Missing, but I'm hesitant to start a new game and only play it for an hour, especially a story-based game. I need to meet Swery someday. Get him to sign my copies. I actually don't have a physical copy of Deadly Premonition 1, I don't think, because I never had a 360. But I do have this one. You already have plans on next game. I wonder if you've ever played any of the impronounceable games. I have not. Yeah, I got a fill-in for October. I was thinking The Missing, maybe, but I was planning on having a lot more time today to be able to play it. I haven't seen Blue Thunder, so I can't judge. I did pick up the Zero Escape games on sale. I do really want to play through those, but I don't know how good of a stream that would be. Me just reading for 40 hours? Not exactly sure how long they are, but I imagine most visual novels are pretty long. I wonder what happens if I load my last save. Today's 29th, right? Rome Total War. Rome Total War's pretty good. The first one. Is it just starting over? Okay. Yeah, I think it is. So it's a new game plus, huh? Curious to see like what the difference is. I assume like just the stamps carry over? Like, what else would carry over? Your talismans? Because the items, I mean, they're just so prevalent, like it doesn't really matter. I'm curious. The only thing is, there's like an hour like this. If we can't skip this, and we might not make it through.
God damn it. What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
Quiet down? Ha! You have any idea what you've done? I'd be half naked in Havana right now if you hadn't shown up. Soaking up some rays,
Not hard to believe,
surrounded
Simon.
by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and a seafood-slathered Havana-style pizza in the other.
How much of this can I skip? Seemed like forever ago.
It's hard to
Wild
tell
ride.
if he's hiding something.
Didn't take too long, I guess, if I just skip.
No.
If-
What then?
I'm guessing it's just my stamps. And I kind of want to see, once we get dropped into the world, what happens.
Agent. He's more dangerous. Are you?
We're not, right? Have you been... You...
Hello, Bell Raven. We already beat the
You're
game.
back. You after.
I just want to see what the new game plus is like.
You were. Don't.
They.
Can't skip the
After you-
animations.
The first victim.
So much faster when
Aren't
you don't
you-
listen to the dialogue.
She was in.
Gonna have to
Good.
bring this
After-
game to awesome games done quick.
You.
I'm sure there's.
But there was.
I'm sure there's plenty of
But we still.
glitches and skips in this game. But never had a crash. Never had a soft lock, a hard lock. Never had anything where I had to reload.
This...
You have.
Not... That...
Yeah. The only. In.
Just remembering how long this all was.
Even.
So let's
You didn't-
see. Aaron's gonna be back Monday for
Back-
Warcraft.
When I.
Calvin's not gonna be back
Holly. Fresh.
Wednesday, but I think he should be back for a group stream on Friday. And then Eric, obviously with God of War.
We... But... Hey, Simon, don't...
But I'm excited for Scream Stream. If you guys have any suggestions for horror
don't
games.
tell.
I haven't done Resident Evil 2 or 3
Agent-
remakes.
Oh.
I didn't get to do
Agent. Did.
what was it? Blair Witch Project, which was on my list. I was also thinking The Sinking City.
Mr. Morgan,
That's the name of it, right?
do you recognize these files?
Which was a Lovecraft thing.
Oh.
Hold the skip. No, still missed. My suggestion is get the bat to scare you guys live while we donate. Well, I don't know if we can get the bat in on that. I haven't seen the bat. I think the bat might have left.
Wait.
I am
And
currently playing through Yakuza 0. It's a lot like this game. It's pretty tremendous in terms of its weirdness. The story is not too
just
bad.
want-
The characters are pretty good. The gameplay
We...
I
better
did
than this
ton is
gameplay.
What?
but it's not like top tier gameplay or anything.
I'm an.
Darkest Dungeon is not scary though. It's just a roguelike. I think Rogue is scarier.
Mr. This.
I haven't watched anything since we finished the Sky Island arc. I know. This was forever. Like the first stream.
Will...
But
The
we're getting
other
close.
me.
We're almost there.
My...
Outer
Better
Wilds has been on my
half.
list. It's not scary though. Okay. We did it. Huzzah. Oh yeah, we're watching this again.
when somebody needs
I remember
you.
going through that first scene and be like,
Can't
man, this
turn
is
away.
long. And then I saw this, and was like, nope, I'm in. You got me.
Just a hero, a bullet for hire, working alone.
The best game opening since Metal Gear Solid
Always a
3.
voice, a cry in the darkness, an echo of pain that's been long forgotten, but it
I wonder if that
haunts
was the model
me.
for the
My destiny
Patricia Evil
to
Girls.
be alone.
Like the vocab.
There's a time when you see life for what it's gotta be. You should know they'll destroy you.
Ah, the trumpet going right up her ass.
To keep searching.
Do you ever get the name of the saxophone player? Oh, it's so good. Man, this game is so good. Oh. Very belly. Scream Stream doesn't start till October 1st, so we got a little while. Alright, we should be able to get into the game. See what New Game Plus means, if anything. Now I think we'll call it.
Zach.
Skip this the old-fashioned way.
Can you...
Write it down and then answer.
There... Well...
Hunt Showdown. Write that down. I'm unfamiliar with that.
Isn't that right, Zach?
Hunt Showdown. Two. A blessing in disguise. Now, what does that mean? What does a blessing in disguise mean? Who's the blessing in disguise? That'll be all.
This? Watch out, you.
Felice, don't you think we should... It's the seer... It's the...
You.
Load screen, my old friend. Did the load screen get more red as the game went on? I remember it being more red. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so I still have my quest. Okay, so the side quests stick. What do I have in my inventory? Inventory seems to stay with me. So... Okay, so the main quests are at the beginning, but all the side quests that are done are still done. And the stamps are still done. Defeat Kaysen. Earn the sharpshooter bonus 150 times. perform a 360 power slide 100 times. Use Wyvern 20 times. Here's something special from the chef. Defeat 30 wild dogs. Defeat 180 of those dudes. Defeat Avery. Defeat 30 of those dudes. Oh, this one. 30 red shadows. Alright, well, that's gonna do for Deadly Premonition. Thank you guys so much for joining me. What an experience. What a game. Wonder if anyone in the world would get all the stamps for this game. Oh, I'm sure. I myself will probably not. Probably. We'll see. I'll see you guys next Saturday. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might do The Missing. I might do something else. Maybe we should take a little break from Sweary, or maybe we should just jump head first and just play all of his games. Play D4, play Spy Fiction, Tomba 2. It's good stuff. Well, thanks guys. I will see you Thursday for the podcast, if not before. So have a good rest of your weekend. And don't forget to text your other side. I think that's the lesson here. Bye guys.